Namaste. Time for a relaxation. So you want to be warm and comfortable, either lying on your back in Savasana, or you can lie on your front in Vikrasana, or you may prefer to lie on the floor with your feet up the wall, okay? Buttocks right against the wall, resting your heels on the wall. The main thing is that you can relax. If you prefer to lie on your side, just get yourself in a position that's comfortable for you, okay? Now, just before we begin, I want to do a yoga breathing exercise. It's called humming breath. And it's interesting, they use it in Qigong as well. And what it does is it really frees up the heart energy and the throat energy. And it boosts your immune system. And it boosts what I call positivity in your being. So it's very hard to get down and despondent if you do the humming breath. And I always think of the wonderful vibrancy of the bees in the springtime when I do the humming breath. So literally that's what we do. You feel it in your chest, you want to vibrate and you just want to hum. So get a really good loud hum going. You can just feel it releasing the tension in your throat and in your neck. So again, a nice deep breath. And one more. Wonderful. And the humming breath will open you up to speaking your truth from your heart with compassion in a way that you are heard. Okay, so it gives you the power of your voice. Now I'd like to do some deep yogic breathing. So this is breathing right down into our belly. So if you can, place your hands gently on the top of your tummy. As you breathe in through a channel right down through the center of your being into your hands. As you breathe out, your hands come back towards your spine, releasing the air back through that channel, up through the very center of your body, out through your nose or your mouth. And then just breathe in again when you're ready. And release. Feel like as you breathe, you're clearing a channel between the sternum and the spine, deep in your being. And with every cycle, your body is beginning to relax. As you breathe in, there's a beautiful opening. As you breathe out, there's a feeling of release. So as you breathe in, opening up, breathing in more life force energy, more prana. As you breathe out, you're letting go of what you no longer need. There's a surrender. So just focus on this gentle breath cycle. Letting your body find its own rhythm, its own depth, so that it feels quite natural for you. And as you feel your physical body beginning to relax, just let your mind rest gently on the breath. And as thoughts come into your mind, just acknowledge them and come back to the breath. Let them pass on by, but let your focus be your breath, but let that focus be gentle. And just feel the breath taking you into a place that's very peaceful, very quiet inside of you. You can feel your body relaxing, sinking down into the floor. It is quite safe to let go anything you're still holding, any tension you're holding in your body. Now I want to use a combination of your mind, your breath and your body to help you relax even deeper. So I want you to imagine that as you breathe in, you're breathing in through the soles of your feet and you're taking your breath up through your lower legs and breathing out through your knees. And then your breath is cycling back in through the soles of your feet again. So let it be a natural cycle. Breathe in through your feet. And as the breath moves up through the shins, through the calves, it's just releasing any tension out through the knees. So you've got this beautiful cycle going on in your lower legs. Use your mind, use your breath, and let your legs deeply relax, letting go tension that maybe has been there for a little while. Any tension in your feet are relaxing, in your calves, in your shins, just dissolving away, flowing out through the knees. Now let that cycle continue and we're going to introduce another one. So this time as you breathe in through your knees and take the breath up through your thighs to breathe out through your hips. So this beautiful cyclic movement is just releasing and relaxing all those big muscles in the thighs, right through to your bones. So any tension, any inflammation in your knees is just releasing. Any stiffness in your hips dissolving away as you breathe in through your knees and breathe out through your hips. Excellent, and just let that cycle continue. And now I want you to imagine that you're breathing in through your hips and you're taking the breath all the way up through your pelvis, through your torso, and breathing out through your solar plexus. So you're just releasing any tension in and around the organs, and the blood vessels, the nerves, the connective tissue. So you're breathing in through your hips. You're taking the breath up through the body, through your torso, and releasing out through the diaphragm. And just feel your organs relax. Let there be space, especially in your gut, in your tummy. Everything is nice and relaxed in your pelvis, front of the hips. So just breathing in through the hips, breathing out through the solar plexus. And just let that cycle continue. This time you're going to breathe in through the base of the buttock muscles. You're going to take the breath all the way up through the spine and the back and breathe out between the shoulder blades. So any tension in your lower back, in the back of your hips, and that mid back, tension deep in the spine is just releasing out between the shoulder blades. You can feel your back, your torso beginning to relax very deeply. So breathe in under the buttocks, take that lovely healing breath, relaxing breath up through your body to breathe out between your shoulder blades. And notice that your body is feeling lighter as you just let go any tension through these beautiful cycles of energy. And just let that cycle continue, and we're going to introduce another one. This time I want you to breathe in through your solar plexus, your diaphragm. Take the breath all the way up through the chest, to the breast tissue, deep into the lungs, the heart, and breathe out through the top of your shoulders. So it's as if all the tension is just releasing like dust off the top of your shoulders. So gather up any tension in and around the solar plexus, around the ribs, deep into your chest, where your chest meets your arms, and just let it dissolve, lifting off up the top of your shoulders as you breathe out. And you'll know this is working as it feels easier to breathe. So any tension sitting on top of the shoulders is just going to lift off and dissolve away. So breathe in through the solar plexus and breathe out through the top of your shoulders. Taking that breath deep into your chest, take it up under your arms, into the side of your ribs. And just let the tension flow off the top of your shoulders. Now just let that cycle continue, and we'll introduce another one. This time breathing in between your shoulder blades. You're going to take the breath right up through the upper back, and again releasing at the top of the shoulders. I want you to imagine that as you breathe in between the shoulder blades, the breath is getting into all the knots of tension in and around your shoulder blades and those rotator cuff muscles where your arms meet your back, top of the shoulders, and it's just releasing like dust off the top of your shoulders. So breathe in, take it deep, deep into the spine. And breathe out, let go any tension. So this beautiful cyclic movement of energy that you're creating with your mind is just releasing that tension. Wonderful. Now let that cycle continue. This time as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that you are breathing in through the crown of your head, and you're taking the breath all the way down the back of your neck, across your shoulders, down the back of your arms, your elbows, and releasing out through the fingertips. So you're breathing in through your crown, but you're taking the breath especially down the back of your head, neck, and shoulders and your arms. And you're just releasing the tension out through the ends of your fingertips. So it's like the breath is massaging, It's not just freeing the physical tension, it's freeing any subtle energy blocks. Letting there be a beautiful sense of flow in your body and a deep sense of peace. So just feel any tension in the back of the neck, especially where the head and neck join, just releasing down through the arms and out through the fingertips. And now let that cycle continue. And I want you again to breathe in through the crown of your head. This time you're taking the breath down through your face, more the front of your head, down through your throat, sides of your neck. And it's branching off across your shoulders and down through more the front of your arms, the inside of your arms to your palms, and releasing out through your fingers. So similar to what we just did, but the front of the body. And just let any tension in your face release. Tension in your forehead, your temples, behind your eyes, base of your tongue, your jaw. Just flowing out through your fingertips. Let any tension in the front of your throat, your neck, your chest, down through your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, palms, fingers. A beautiful cycle. And just let that beautiful cycle continue. And the last cycle that I want to set up is one that will completely recharge your energy. So I want you to imagine the energy is pouring down through your crown. It's pouring down through your entire body, out through your feet, circling around your body, and a beautiful torsion field, and pouring down through your crown again. So it's coming down through the spine, through the chakras, down through your legs, through your feet, so that you're surrounding yourself in a beautiful field of light. So pure white light is coming in through your crown, moving down through all these lovely open energy channels now, out through your feet and circling around your entire body. Filling your energy field with light, filling your whole physical body with light, with deep healing and restoration. And just continue that cycle until you feel a sense of deep peace, in which case you can just release the images in your mind and just drop down deeply into that peace to release and relax. And just feel the light restoring you on every level of your being, penetrating every cell, the atoms in the cell, the space between them. And just rest in this place of deep stillness, this place of profound healing. Let your whole being be restored, rejuvenated, filled with this wonderful life force healing energy. And now just come into an awareness of the center of your chest, connecting with your heart chakra. You can place your hands gently on your chest. And I want you to allow a feeling of deep gratitude. And especially gratitude for this wonderful body, this physical vehicle that you occupy, that you don't always look after as well as you might, but it serves you very well. Be grateful for the life you have, the life force energy that flows through you. And just allow the blessings in your life to bubble up in your heart and fill you with joy. And like we started the relaxation, I just encourage you now, humming breath combined with gratitude will fill your heart with immense joy. So just take a nice deep breath in. And another one. And just one more. Lovely. Now gently coming back into an awareness of your physical body lying on the floor. And just rolling over onto your right hand side, supporting your head and resting there for a moment. Feeling deeply relaxed and restored, just slowly coming up to sitting. Just take a lovely, nice deep breath in. And another one. Going into your day, the rest of your day with an open heart. Namaste.